So about a few months ago, a YouTuber named Dogpack404, an ex-MrBeast employee, made a series of videos exposing MrBeast for various acts, such as faking his videos or even promoting kids to gamble, and a lot of other serious claims as well. And for months, we got no response from MrBeast about any of these claims that were being made about him, but it looks like that has all finally changed after MrBeast did a recent 2-hour and 37-minute long interview with another YouTuber named Oompoville. Now, I know your time is important and you probably don't have 2 hours and 37 minutes to listen to MrBeast talk, so let's make it a bit quicker and break down some of the key parts of this interview. But first, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the trap house with the biggest trapper, and while you're at it, don't forget to click that first link down below my description to join my Discord server and become an official member of the community. Now, with all of that being said, let's get into MrBeast's response. So as you all probably know by now, over the past few months, MrBeast has had a lot of serious allegations attached to his name, and these allegations range from things involving Chris Ava Tyson all the way up to even allegedly using child slave labor to fund his Feastables chocolate business. So with serious allegations like that going on for the span of months, the big question everyone had was, why didn't MrBeast respond? Well, we will finally get an answer as to what took him so long to finally clear his name in this recent interview. So MrBeast explained in the interview that the reason why he was silent for so long was due to a 3-month-long legal investigation, and this investigation had to do with the grooming accusations against former MrBeast team member Ava Chris Tyson. This investigation involved reviewing millions of documents and messages, and it also led to 39 people getting interviewed as well. So MrBeast will further go on to explain that he was advised by his legal team to not go online and respond to any drama or make any public comment about anything that was going on, to protect the integrity of the investigation and not influencing witnesses and things like that.
What was your reasoning for being so silent immediately?
Yeah, it's a great question to kick it off on. You actually kind of laid out the timeline there. The Ava stuff came out and I put out that tweet. We hired the investigators to go look into it. And part of that investigation is they recommended that I not talk about drama or really do anything online because it might influence, witnesses or any people they might interview or ex-employees. So it's a little unfortunate because I told them, okay, I'll wait till the investigation is over.
And he did state that he initially thought this entire process was only going to take 2 to 3 weeks, but due to the complexity of everything, it ended up taking a few months to finish. And he would go on to say that if he could go back in time, he wouldn't have took this long to say anything. He would have responded right then and there, and even admitted that he did film a response video, but that wasn't really his style of content to make it. He would much rather just ask free-flowing direct questions, which is why he chose to do the interview instead. MrBeast would go on to respond to another accusation made by Dogpack404, stated that MrBeast was faking his giveaways and using it as a way to promote gambling to children. And to this, MrBeast would respond that he had people looking into all of these past videos and giveaways that he did, but the specific stream that Dogpack was referring to happened years ago, so it could take him some time to fully review this footage. But he did go on to say that he doesn't think him or his team ever did any form of a fake giveaway, and 2 of the quote-unquote fake giveaway allegations has already been disproven by the content cop. And he went on to say that all of those allegations was just crazy to believe in the first place.
So Dawson claimed that you ran multiple illegal lotteries, and in Soggy's video he sort of, I think, disproved 2.
Yes.
And then 1 he still believes was an illegal lottery.
Yes.
Do you believe that you ran an illegal lottery? Did you believe at the time? What was your mindset? Did you check with the FCC? Was there any compliance, any steps taken to prevent this? What is your just perspective on that?
Yes. So I don't think we did. I have people looking into it and trying to pull the footage and figure it out. He disproved the 2, which I mean, those were crazy. I don't want to just speculate. I have a team looking into it. I don't think we did though. But regardless, just to be truthful, if people want a refund or think for whatever reason we did something wrong, I'll send you a link that you can just put in the description where they can get a refund. Maybe just throw it on the screen here.
Okay.
He also went on to state that they would be doing a refund option for anyone who felt like there was any wrongdoing during this time, and he would continue to respond to various allegations, such as the fact that he was quote-unquote faking his content by a heavy use of CGI. And MrBeast will end up denying these claims of faking content with the use of CGI, stating that the rampant use of CGI in general could undermine the actual YouTube video.
There have been claims that you use some CGI in your videos, that is computer generated imagery. Do you think the use of CGI can undermine the credibility or authenticity of the content that you're making? And if so, why do you choose to use it?
Good question. And yes, I do think rampant use of CGI can undermine it. And I try to do my best to be transparent. Did you ever see So Crispy's video where they showed the behind the scenes of our Squid Game video?
I did, yes.
Yeah, so we've done that. We've done lots of BTS videos on them, and we've done other BTS videos. So I try to show it transparently, but let me think about it. I mean, honestly, the truth is, like, obviously there are channels like Corridor Digital and stuff like that, but can you really think of any, like, entertainment channels like mine that really do this, like, even have the budgets to kind of do this kind of stuff? It's something I've always thought a lot about, because, like, we're really pushing boundaries, and, like, I want to, like, keep leveling things up, and I think that's a cool way to do it. But it's not like there's some, like, playbook on how to, like, incorporate it, right? Because no one else really does it. Like, something I was thinking about is, like also, we rarely use it. Like, I mean, maybe like 0.5%, 0.1% of my shots.
He also went on to state that his team invests millions of dollars into massive sets for his YouTube content, and that his team also works very hard to make sure everything looks as real as possible, and that the last thing he would want is people questioning whether these things are real or CGI.
Bro, we pour millions of dollars into these videos. We build massive sets. Like, we go through so much links to make these huge videos, and the last thing I want is people to be, like, questioning whether or not things are CGI. I mean, like, the sets we build are fucking crazy, man.
He also went on to state that sometimes his team could spend up to 100 days building one single room for a single shot in the video. And he would start talking about some solutions to help viewers distinguish which CGI and was not in his content, stated that he might add possible timestamps to where CGI is actually in the video, or he might just add, like, a MrBeast logo to parts where there's actually CGI implemented. But he later clarified that they don't use CGI that much in his content, and he was really concerned about maintaining the viewer's trust, saying that the one thing that he doesn't want is people not being able to trust his videos, just because he occasionally wants to change certain features about the video, such as making the wall black using CGI. And he also responded to various other allegations as well that really had nothing to do with Dogpack 404, but just some things that was going on alongside his name in general, such as an alleged crypto scam that he was involved in. He simply stated that he invested into a crypto fund, and they're the ones who manages all of his crypto investments. He further clarified by saying that he never had access to the wallet. He's never done any of the buying or selling in that crypto wallet, and he would go on to say that he just doesn't have the time to even do any of this, stated that he makes YouTube videos and also runs 7 other businesses as well.
There was a comprehensive report published that painted a negative light on crypto dealings allegedly associated with you. To what extent were you involved in these crypto transactions, and how do you respond to CoffeeZilla's video on you detailing these allegations?
The gist of this report was Jimmy is too stupid to, like, make this kind of money, therefore it must be insider trading. This is his wallet, you know. Clearly there was insider trading, because he never would have been able to make this kind of money, when in reality, which is what I told Coffee in that statement we gave him, it was managed by a fund. So I wasn't the one managing the wallet. You know, I've never had access to that wallet. I've never done the buying and selling on that wallet. There's a actual professional who's written books on crypto and lived and breathes crypto every second of the day managing it. So most of the allegations there, like, are just answered by, like, I am too stupid to do that. That's why a fund was managing it. You know what I mean?
He also would debunk a claim stated that he used child slave labor to help with his Feastables production. Yes, as crazy as that might sound for a guy like MrBeast, that was actually one of the many allegations he had tied to his name. But MrBeast would go on to say that all of these rumors were just flat out lies, and that it was quote unquote severe disinformation. And he went on to say that if any creators had any questions or anything about his chocolate or how the cocoa was obtained for his chocolate, they could have simply reached out to him to get the facts instead of posting videos spreading misinformation. He also urged any creators who made videos about this to delete them, and he also went on to say that all of the cocoa that is used for his Feastables chocolate is ethically sourced and 100% fair trade certified. Also stated that they pay a living income reference price to all farmers. And one of the last allegations that he responded to was the fact that there was mold in his newly released Lunchly product, and he basically denied it, saying that there's no mold in it when it leaves their factory and that they have some of the best experts at quality control in the world. He also said that this was disinformation as well and called all claims of people finding mold in their Lunch Leaf products just flat out stupid. He also went on to say that you could Google any competitor's name with mold beside it and you'll find thousands of examples of this all over the internet. And lastly, probably the biggest point of emphasis in this video was the fact that MrBeast acknowledged that he will be suing Dogpack 404, stated that he didn't want to be put into that position, but he kinda had no other choice, stating that Dogpack had posted flat out manipulation and lies, also saying that this caused a lot of harm to his businesses, stated that it's getting to the point where he might actually have to fire people from his company because he's losing so much money. He also stated that he's had investors pull out millions of dollars just because of the videos that Dogpack had posted. And he would end this by saying that his legal team isn't done drafting up the legal notice, but once they're done, he's more than likely going to sue. He also added that every law firm that he's talked to so far has stated that this would be the easiest win that they've ever seen in their life.
Are you going to sue Dogpack?
There's tons of examples of him intentionally manipulating things to not be true and posting it online. Tons and tons and tons of that. Soggy has basically an hour and 27-minute video, and an hour of it is just flat out proving manipulation and lies and caused a lot of harm to my businesses. I mean, I've literally had people pull out millions of dollars and then tell me it was directly because of his video. And don't worry, I instantly was like, can you send that in writing? So, you know, if I win a case or anything, I can directly point damages. No reason why. And so, I mean, it's just unfortunate. Like, I don't want to be put in this situation, but probably gonna have to. I mean, it's just, I mean, what do you do if someone's just spreading misinformation about you and, you know, just causing harm to your business and like getting it to the point where you might have to potentially fire people because it's costing you so much revenue? It's like, it's not fair to the people in my companies, you know what I mean? It's just sad.
So honestly, this is looking very bad for Dogpack. I mean, he put out numerous videos just criticizing MrBeast, putting all of these serious, harmful allegations on MrBeast's name. He did end up deleting some of those videos off of his channel, but I have some videos covering the news that he's posted, and now it's looking like all of those videos that he posted could possibly land him in debt to MrBeast for the rest of his life. But that's just my personal opinion. As you guys know, the only opinion that I really care about is you guys' opinion. So be sure to comment down below, what do you think about this entire situation? Do you think that MrBeast responded to these allegations well enough for you to believe him? And do you think that MrBeast should actually end up suing Dogpack 404 for all of the damage that he's done? Let me know what you think about this whole thing down below in the comments. And while you're at it, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join me on my journey to 10,000 subscribers. We're literally only 700 subscribers away. You guys have been showing me so much love and support over these recent months, and I just want to continue that all the way throughout the end of the year. And while you're at it, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If not, be sure to give me a thumbs down. Any feedback is good feedback to me. And as always, I appreciate all of the love and support, and I'll catch you boys and girls in the next banger, man.
Bye, have a beautiful time.